The year is fresh, and your boy Ego is going to be very, very busy. Watch this space. A lot going on in boxing, and I ain't got time to waste. Subscribe to the channel. So, reports have come out stating that Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia could be on a pathway to a rematch. A pathway. There's still issues, but they're planning possibly a trilogy. And I want to break down some of the things that are being discussed. For the full rematch story, it's going to take me longer than I'm willing to give this video. So you got to just subscribe to the video and subscribe to the channel, because I'm not going to cover the whole. It's just too much. I'd have to unpack it, right? So that being said, stay tuned and subscribe to the channel. But I did want to cover this aspect of it. They're talking about Devin and Ryan rematching in 2 more fights to complete a trilogy, but they would do interim opponents, right? I put some people saying Ryan Garcia could fight Teofimo Lopez and Devin Haney might fight Jose Ramirez. And stay tuned to the end of the video. I'm going to show you why people are saying this. I always show you receipts. And Devin may fight Jose Ramirez. If Devin feels that he only lost to Ryan Garcia because Ryan cheated, then why would he fight a guy like Jose Ramirez off of a recent loss to Arnold Barboza? If you watch boxing and follow it, you'll know he's directly off a loss. The Haneyaks said that Ryan Garcia was ducking Devin and doesn't want a clean rematch. So if Ryan does fight a guy like Teofimo for his next fight, who is really ducking top competition? To me, it makes no sense at all. So I said I cannot wait to see what is next for both fighters. The truth always comes out. Let me elaborate. So for starters, let me explain why people believe what I just read. Ryan says he has a big fight. Turkey posted this picture of Ryan signing the contract, saying more information. Ryan's next fight is not going to be Devin Haney, for the record. The reports are saying that they're going to do interim fights. Ryan is signing a contract to whatever fight this is. Follow me. Turkey posted this, and now people are speculating. Boxing Scene has an article. This is a quote from it. The fighters may opponents. So they're talking about putting Devin and Ryan on the same card to build the rematch in May in America. It says the fighters may opponents are not yet set, but Devin Haney is not interested in selecting a pushover and has former unified 140-pound title holder Jose Ramirez on his list of potential foes, according to an official. So per an official that is giving information, Devin could possibly fight Jose Ramirez, or he's on the short list of possible Devin Haney opponents. Garcia is believed to have teased his May bout, which I'll get to in a second. So what did Ryan say? Ryan says, I cannot wait. I can't wait for you guys to see who I am fighting. One thing you can't say about me is that I take weak fights ever. I'm the only one really doing it. So I'm not the smartest brother in the world, but the way Ryan is putting it on is making it sound like this is a good or significant fight for him to hype it up like this and say, I can't wait to show you guys. I can't wait till you see who I'm fighting, which in turn has led people to believe that his opponent will be somebody good. Mind you, they both were at the Ring Awards. There's Ryan in Turkey, right? And Ryan has signed his next fight. I already went over that. And Teofimo also met with Turkey. Now, I don't know, because obviously Turkey got the bread. Teo is beefing with Top Rank. So this is why people are speculating that Ryan's next fight could be Teofimo Lopez. And this is, I got to take you through the baby steps, because people have kids, jobs, blah, blah, blah. They don't have time to put it all together. That's why you come to me, the man in this piece, right? Also, on Turkey's post with Teofimo, right? This post right here, you can see Ryan liked it. So this is why people are suggesting that maybe Teofimo. I don't know who Ryan's fighting, for the record. So I don't put out fake news. I don't put out clickbait, insane clickbait to try to beg you guys for viewership. There's a lot of low quality content in boxing where people are spreading rumors and lies, super unconfirmed. I'm Boxing Ego. I don't have to do that, right? The other reason why people are speculating that it could be Ryan and Teo is this is my post from a few days ago. And at the Ring Awards, I told you last week at the Ring Awards, Oscar De La Hoya and Ryan Garcia hinted at Teofimo Lopez fight for Ryan. That's what they were hinting at, saying that Oscar literally said he don't really see a point in Ryan versus Devin again, because Ryan destroyed Devin, and he was talking about Teo. Ryan was talking about Teo, and then now he's liking Teo's meeting picture with Turkey, and he says he has his next fight, and I can't wait. So that's where we're at with it. We're still waiting. It might be Teo. It might be somebody else. We got to wait for Ring and Turkey to announce it. But they have selected whoever is going to be for Ryan. So back to what I was saying here is the Haneyacks are in big trouble if this holds up, or if Ryan, now it doesn't have to be Teo, but if Ryan fights somebody dangerous like a Teo, the Haneyacks are in trouble if Devin doesn't fight an equal type of opponent, right? Because the Boxing Scene report says Devin could fight Jose Ramirez. That's a 140 pounder. They're talking about moving up to 147. So I would imagine if Devin fought Ramirez, it's at a catch weight, 144 or something, to 147. Plus, Ramirez is coming off the Barboza loss on that card with Zepeda and William Zepeda and Tevin Farmer from Latino night. So why would Devin fight a guy like Jose Ramirez off of a loss if Ryan fights somebody Teo caliber or whatever he's teasing, which sounds like a good name? Again, the Haneyacks said Ryan is ducking Devin, so it's going to be very hard for the Haneyacks content creators who said, oh, Ryan doesn't want to be clean. He doesn't want to fight Devin clean in a rematch. It's going to be hard to sell that notion that they put out if Ryan fights a guy like Teo or somebody who's a top guy, which he's making it sound like. And then you have Devin. He's claiming that the only reason he lost to Ryan is steroids, SARMs. It's because of Ostarine. So why are you fighting a guy like Jose Ramirez if that's who they select? So I can't wait for Turkey and the announcement to see who's fighting who, because this is not going to bode well if Ryan is fighting top shelf work and then Devin is fighting someone off of a loss. So stay tuned, watch this space. This is why I tell you, you can only lie for so long. The Haneyacks content creators is going to all be shown. If you're saying Ryan is ducking Devin and afraid to fight anybody clean, and Ryan's opponent is more difficult in the public eye than Devin, what does that tell you? What does that tell you? Is Ryan really ducking? Because if it is a person like Teo, Ryan will be the only one out of the four horsemen that has fought most of them. Like whatever the picture showed, Tank, Devin, Teo, and Shakur. I think that was the four horsemen that they had in that picture. Ryan fought Tank. He's already fought and beat up Devin. So if he does get Teo, that means he's the only person that fought 3 out of the 4 horsemen out of that bunch. And the only person he will not have fought is at 135, Shakur Stevenson. And I don't know who his opponent's going to be, but again, you guys do the math. Saying I can't wait for you guys to see. One thing you can't say about me is that I take weak fights ever. So he's definitely making it, amping it up, and making it sound like it's a good opponent that the fans are going to be happy for, and it doesn't sound like a tune-up. So if Devin takes a tune-up style fight, that's, to me, is going to look kind of bad. So watch this space, subscribe. I told you this year, bet on Boxing Ego, bet on us.